Town Dog and I'm back again. We're going to see if we can do another little live stream. Let's see if we can get this live stream up and running here in a few minutes now. We'll give it a minute. It is up and running. Now it is not on this page here yet though. Just a few more minutes it should be. Don't think it's going to add this two together. I didn't rename it yet. It should come in here. There it is on the home page right there. Live now. Here we go again, just a second. Home page right there. Live now. Here we go again, just a second. Home page right there. Live now. Here we go again, just a second. Home page right there. Live now. Here we go again, just a second. Home page right there. Live now. Here we go. Now quit it. It'll quit that double talking there now. I'm gonna move myself back down again.
Channel switched.
Teams speak, ain't nobody either. Anyway, here I am I'm back in FXX again. This is Town Dog, and I'm gonna make another little quick flight. I'm gonna hop another island right quick. There's another island out here. I didn't realize there's 3 islands out here. I'm at St. Clement Island. That's the way I pronounce it. It's KNUC. We're going to leave here on a heading of 270. We're going to go over to San Nicolas Island. And it is KNSI. It's got 2 runways, 12 and 30. They're 10,000 feet long. The 30's got an ILS 10970. I've never flew this plane on ILS yet. I don't know what it'll do. It has no flaps, so I can't go into that type. I'll have to regulate the fuel without flaps, so it's another story. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know what it's going to do. But anyway, the runway heading is 299 degrees, and ILS is 10970. The altitude of the airport is, I wrote it down somewhere, 504 feet. And we've got a DME 11020, just like we did coming in here. And I got an AD of 102.3. So best thing we can do is get them ready right up front. I'm gonna go to right there. Now I did a little work since I left here. Well, go if anybody watched the last video, they'll see the difference right up front. Made a little more adjustments on my panel. I like it better. There's my new panel, and that there's probably a finished panel right there. It's got the fuel gauge, it's got all the power switches it needs, it's got fetal heat and prop heat, carb heat. It's got all 3. Anyway, that's in case I get hit bad weather, maybe I'll be able to get through without ice and plumb up. Don't have no wing icers though. I may add them someday. If I get playing in bad weather, I know I will. Anyway, we got the, like I said, the autopilot. I switched out the oil pressure, temperature. In fact, I switched out all 3 of the gauges on the right hand side. And the center row, I've got them gauges in there now. They weren't there before. Got a compass and a clock and a turn bank indicator. I added indicator temperature, outside temperature. I adjusted a few. I added my marker lights out middle and inner. That's about it, really, about what I've done. And I added a rudder trim. Oh, that's been added since I was in here 30 minutes, an hour ago, a couple hours ago, something like that. Anyway, now we're going to see if we can get this thing out of here and go to that St. Nicholas Island. San Nicholas. Don't say Saint, it says San. That's the end. Anyway, that's where we're going to be going. And it's on a heading of about 270. Now let's get outside the plane here, and I've also went in here and checked this out a little bit more. See, we've got our tie downs on here and our chocks. That's the first thing we're going to do. Well, we're going to leave the tie downs down until we get the plane loaded. So let me move in closer. and we're gonna load the plane up like I did a while ago. We'll open this cargo door so we can get in there and put this stuff in. There we go. Now we're gonna put our luggage in the plane. Got a little bit to go back in the back underneath that cargo net. There we go. That should take care of us for the next few hours. We'll get over and spend the night on that island. We may just camp out. Anyway, there we go there. Now let's back out of here a little bit now. Now I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna take these chocks off. I'm gonna take the tie downs off first. Get them untied, and I'm gonna take the chocks out of the wheels. So I think it'll sit here and I don't think it'll roll off. Chocks out of the wheels. Alright, we got that ready. Now I'm gonna let the pilot get in the plane. Get in. I'm not gonna take nobody with me this time again. See if I can get around here a little better this time. Alright. Now we gotta strap him down so he won't fall out of the plane. I'll put that seatbelt on him. There we go. We'll put a headset on and make it cool dude wear them glasses again, because I'll be facing the sun this afternoon going out across there to the west. There we go. Now he's back cool dude again. Looks like a little weird dude. That's the point. Looks almost like me. No, I don't think I look like that. Don't look quite that good. Here we go. Let's set it back out here a little ways away from me so I can see now. And we're about ready to get this thing fired up and see if it'll run. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the fuel on automatically because I don't want to make no mistake and forget that. Now we get in the cockpit here. And this time we're going to turn on these two. And everything else is alright for right now. And let's fire this thing up. Look there, here we go. This time we got an avionics switch. Turn all that on. We don't need carb heat right now. I don't think it is 58 degrees. It's a little cool, but it's not cool enough to need no carb heat or anything. We'll let it go with that for now. We'll try to keep an eye on that a little bit though. Out here around it shouldn't be that cool out here right now, I don't think. I really don't believe so. And let's see what we got here, see if we get this thing out to runway. Now we cast it up when we came in, even though I've reset the plane a dozen times, I still should be way over enough fuel. I probably could cut it down to a quarter tank, still make it out there. Which would be the smart thing to do, except back you over water. Never make a mistake, cut down too much. You get out there over that water, no place to land, you ain't no good. I don't know which way I'm going to take off from. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to go down here toward this, to the right down here. And that'll be taking off to the west. Couldn't get no better than that. I don't know about the wind. Wind socked like it had a whole wind problem. They're hanging straight down. Anyway, here we go. Get out here at the end of this thing and come around. I think I'm taxiing a little too fast. Gonna be the second flight today. Third island. Second flight. I hadn't been to the other island. I don't know if everybody did or not. I don't remember. Well, I'm sure I have, been since I've flown this thing, but I just don't remember. See an antenna something in front of me. Probably the VOR. No, VOR was, yeah, could be. VOR is beyond the airport. That there would be before it be coming in. This is we came in from. So I don't know. Maybe the DME. Well, the DME should be the VOR though, but not necessarily. Well, the DME and the VOR, this was together. Come thinking. No, I'm wrong. This was the one that had the separate. But it could be the DMV to the airport. Alright, here we go. We're going to hit runway 23. Anybody coming? I done went past the old short. I don't see nobody. We're all on multiplayer. Let's move this thing out here to the runway. We don't have to line and wait. We can line and go. Nobody out here but us, and nobody telling us what not to do. Man, that tire, I think I heard him snoring when I got ready to leave. I'm going to sneak out here before he wakes up. About 80 knots right there. She's supposed to fly right now. When she leaves the ground, she comes up like she got a suction to it. It jumps right up. Now we're going to turn our set of heading of 270. Right here, turn to the west. We didn't set the radios up, you silly thing. Guess I better do that, hadn't I? Give me a little altitude right here. About that much. 25 be enough for now. The airspeed to hold it where I want the best with that. What I'm doing is 130 will be good. There we go. Whether it does or not, temperature looks good, everything looks good. Have time to check it, I'm alright over the water. Not too late to go back over. Now, let's see where we at. Like I said, I wanted to set up a radio, so I forgot to do it before I left the ground. Here we go. We want a DME of 11020. The 2 zeros already there, pull that to the top. It came on, I seen it when it lit up. Right there. Doesn't lit up. It looks like it ain't supposed to give me no directional though. Yeah, it does too. This has got a... Alright. This does have directional. At that rate, we really wouldn't need that ADF, but I got it because I thought I had to have it. 203. I did change what I got there. 2. You turn it fast, it'll jump in other numbers. Oh, 3. It ain't on. 203's not on. How far are we out? 77 miles. That explains why it's not on. We're out of range of it. Well, we were still flying. What direction are we flying? I was setting up on. Oh, I ain't flying no directional, am I? Thought I set that, but all set with altitude. But still, I think I almost come around to the north too, hadn't I? Bring it around to the west again. Yeah, too big. I thought I set that a while ago. I did. I just set the altitude and the speed. I didn't give me a directional. I should have. But we hadn't flew far enough to hurt anything. Let's turn around that direction. And that's going to give us... That's wrong. No wonder. I said that's what's wrong with that. I got that wrong. The 10... How I got to 12, I don't know. I had 10 one time. Thought I did. Now we don't have nothing except that's 40 miles. That's more like it too. Now our ADF should be on. It ain't. 203. 203. Did I read that backwards when I read it? Should be only 40 miles, or right at it. Maybe any minute now. Let's make sure we're going the right direction. Close enough. Couldn't beat that with a stick right there. Let's fly on out here. We can see the airport, I'm sure, at the island now. Yeah, there it is. So it don't really matter that we don't have a signal, but I want to know why we don't have a signal. Now that was a no-no. That's wrong. That 12 takes a picture every time you hit it. Used to, 12 was a down view down on top, and it didn't have that. And I've tried went into Steam and turned that off a dozen times. It comes right back on. Anyway, here we go. Getting out here and fly one more time. Temperature's dropped to 52 degrees outside. That's outside indicated. I was explaining that indicated was actually a little different than actual temperature. It said the indicator is taken from inside the picture tube. He said it's actually heated a little bit. About a force of air going in. I don't know. That's what the man said. And he flew all the time. I assume he knows what he's talking about. But assume makes the butt of me and you both. You have to watch that. Alright, here we go. We do have a signal. I didn't put the beeper on, but we got a signal now. The ADF is on. But also might not have been quite high enough to get it for the distance. But the ADF is dead on the line. You couldn't get that no better if you wanted to. If anything, 1 degree to the left. I'm sitting on 271 or 275, so actually just a couple of degrees the other direction. I said 270, which would be right there. That throws me off. Also, remember we flew the north while ago, which will change it a little bit accidentally. It's still close enough. You ain't gonna go wrong with that. And our DME is 36. This is a good plan. Look at everything I need on it. And we're burning 4 gallons of fuel an hour where we're going right now. And we got 20 gallons left on. We hadn't burnt a gallon yet. 21 gallon. We're down between the 20 and 21, but we're not past 21 yet. We have burnt 0 gallons at this point, what I just said. We could go 4 hours and 13 minutes as we are flying if we don't change nothing. 451 miles as we're going if we don't change nothing. If you change anything, you can go further or less depending on what you change. The paperwork said go 500. Range of 500 at 80 knots, 530. That's at 100 miles an hour. This here set up on. That's miles per hour right there. We're doing 119. The autopilot is on the knots. About 130 knots, 119 miles an hour. Whether it's right or not, that's what they're calculating out here. Give or take what wind we got or whatever. We got a ground speed of 107, 19 minutes to the waypoint that we're looking at, to the DME point. Down here to look at the water. If we happen to see a fish or something, a boat, with luck we'll fly across somebody's carrier, but I doubt that seriously. There is a few in FSX floating around, I think. I'm gonna take this altitude. The airport 500 feet. 503, I think I said. I got it here somewhere. 504. I got over water flying the plane myself, all due to get me in trouble. We got the autopilot turned off. Fly out here a little bit. See if we can run over something out here. See how low we get without losing that signal. It's 1,700 feet. 1,500 feet. I like my panel now. I liked it this morning. I like it a lot better now. But I guess I'm about through with them. Put much more on it, get a little cramped up. It's already getting pretty full. But I want everything I need to fly in any weather. 59 degrees again. Time is, it says it's 8:12. At my house it's 4:30. I guess it's, I set the system time different though. I gave it dawn plus 2 I think when I started it. That was quite a while ago. No I didn't, I gave it dawn exactly when I started. So I knew I wouldn't be flying right away. Actually the sun should be over here. Whoa! So if you get yourself in that water, I'm not trying to wet my wheels today, I'm just flying along low. There's an island in front of us where we're going. 26 miles away yet. This thing ain't much of an aircraft. I don't think it's much of an aerobatic plane though. Don't have no power. It bleeds off airspeed pretty fast climbing. See there? Airspeed dropping right off. Where's my climb indicator? Thought I had a climb. I ain't got a climb indicator. I've got turn back, that's it. Thought I had a climb indicator. That's another note could use. I might have had one over these other 3 gauges I changed out. I got a vacuum and amp meter, and the vacuum says 0. No, it says 3. Okay. And I did the paintwork on this panel in paint.net, not paint.net. I did it in I went back to Windows 7 and I used Patriot 9 is the program I used, Microsoft program, which worked pretty good, but it don't work on Windows 10. That's giving me a lot of trouble trying to find stuff to do what I want to do with on Windows 10. It's telling me I can't do this, I can't do that, and I don't like it when it does that. I'm fully dissatisfied with that part of it. But Windows 10 is a pretty good Windows platform, I think. They just got too many regular stipulations of what you can do, what you can't do. The platform itself is decent. It has a good tendency to repair itself when it needs it, and it's about as good a better rated than you are. In fact, the biggest mistake you can make is trying to fix it forward. That's what I've seen so far. The only time it crashed, I think I deleted stuff I wasn't supposed to. Windows 10 crashed, I had to reinstall them. That was after I had this machine about 3 months. I crashed the whole thing out. I'm not real sure what happened, but I lost it. I also lost my second drive. It didn't go out, it just lost all the information. It was still on there, but I couldn't access it. I had to format clean it to get in. Wouldn't let me in. I don't have any real idea why. On none of it, but I redid the Windows. That was 6 months ago or so, or a little more than that. About 10 months ago, probably now. And it's still running. I've had this machine approximately a year. I started YouTube about the time I got this machine, and I've still got it. It's been a little over a year. I'm well satisfied with the machine operates. It's a cyber power. It's not built this way cyber power builds it, except they put it together. So every piece, they didn't recommend no pieces I did, but they did have a list, of course, to choose from. That is a type of recommendation also. Wouldn't let you choose outside the list, that way you can't get to where you can't, compatibility stays in there as long as you stay within that list. You click on something that ain't compatible and it would tell you so. But I'm well satisfied with the way the machine operates so far. And every part I put in is still working. I've got 2 SSDs. One of them is a NVMe. Runs at about 3,500 bits a second. And I've got a regular SSD as a backup drive. Both of them 1 terabyte each. And it runs at about 550, I think. But it's supposed to run that. I haven't really checked that, don't think. I think both of them is Samsungs. I got a Samsung NVMe 960 Pro or 970 Pro, whatever it was. I forget that, but they couldn't make it the same one. They changed the numbers on it. Not long after I bought mine, and went back and they were selling out the old ones, and the number that went up 1. But the Pro cost you back then about $400 more than the other did. And it really didn't get nothing for it. It wasn't. I just wanted it. It ain't it was any better. My understanding, the NVMe, not the Pro, is just as good. Not just got that name was all. Very little difference in the Pro and the other one, as long as they are NVMe 3 times, I think it was, or whatever. PCIe 3 times, I think it was. Well, where are we at? I don't see no fish. There's one place there you fly down like this, you'll see a whale. I forget where it's at, but it's one in here. There's a place where you fly up in the mountains and see a bear. That's one of the projects. You fly a cub up the mountain, the camp has got a bear out there. That was back Windows 98. I assume it's probably still in here. Of course, then you can use that one before you go look for that elephant. Now, I'm trying not to get in the water. I'm trying to fly without an autopilot. Turn the joystick loose, scratch my ear then. Could be an ear mistake, couldn't it? Where are we at? $12 miles out. We still got a signal. I'm going to set this back on climb and airspeed. I still got control of the flight. Directional. It had two pop-ups in this plane, that window pop-ups that I had to keep or needed to. So I moved them from Windows 1 and 3 to Windows 7 and 8. That way I can use 1 through 6. The 1 through 6 I use them for myself. All those pop-ups. Autopilot 1. The GPS is 2, which I changed it out from the 295 to the 500. Then the next two is the next one is the radio stack. Then the next two is HSI and RMI. I see something on top of that mountain shining. We're climbing 25, we should be well above the airport. If it ain't over inside of a hole. Oh. Started young again. I set up at about 2 o'clock again last night. That ain't good. Got up at about 9:30 this morning. Woke up at 4:30 though, had to get up and lay back down. It's probably the airport up on top of that mountain. Look at that. Top of this ledge on this side. More than likely, not necessarily. Now, back in here. Now, I like to look at that panel right there. That is the 3D, and it is a nice looking panel. It's got these little boxes. What you do, you take them out, you write a bunch of notes, stick them all over the windshield, you can't see where you're flying. Over here you got your maps and your notepad, so you keep over where you're going. This thing flies a little high in the front. Usually that's due to not being fast enough, or it needs to be rebalanced a little bit. If you balance it too much, it might not fly level, though. Maybe what that's all about. They couldn't get to fly level without that. Get the nose too low, it'll want to tip up and down in the wind. Well, we done drifted off. I didn't look at that arrow. See there? The arrow says I drifted off too, don't I? Wasn't paying attention to it, just flying. Still be at the airport on top of that mountain. Oh. We're getting further away from the main land too, you know that, don't you? About twice as far as the other island was now in the main land. But we know there's a long range VOR sitting right over at Los Angeles. We pick that up, no problem at all getting back in if we want to go that route. Check, see if there's anybody in. Ain't nobody in. Yeah, I'm gonna pass my airport right there. That's the airstrip right there. I thought it's 10,000 feet long. That looks like that's it. What in the world? Must be an airstrip for the shuttle. Backup airstrip. 10,002 miles, yeah. That's what it is. Autopilot back over again. That's what it is. It's a 10,000 foot runway right there. Like I said, we haven't tried the ILS on this thing though. Let's see what we got here. Let's go back to what we was doing. Now, let me see what we got. I said the ILS was on 30 at 299. 299. Now let's take this thing right here. Bring it around this way. Let's check this out. I had never tried anything on it. 109.70. There it is right there. And right there. That's got it right there. That's got it right there with glide slope. We're going to get a little further away before we try to use it because we've got to feel it out too. We don't know. We're going to be at 2,500. It's 500. We'll be 2,000 feet above the ground. I'm going to fly out and pick it back up. We just crossed the runway heading, so I'm going to turn straight away. A little bit to the left, but not much. I'm going to turn right there. Put it straight behind me. Hey, sure does fly good, I swear it does. What it'll do for me. It don't have any flaps, so there's no slowing down there. So the pilot's got flaps to drag it out of the sky anyway, so don't have much power either. Alright, we're watching them little yellow diamonds on the... I'm going to go ahead and close these two here out. Everything. We don't need none of this. We got all this on the panel. Alright. Little yellow diamonds, one on each side of the HSI. At the bottom, we got to bring them back above center. Or go either way. Either bring them back, fly out far enough, or go down far enough. Either one. I'm going to drop 500 feet, but I think that'll be in good shape. Go to 2,000. That'll leave me about 1,500 to run the glide slope. Also help bring them diamonds back up quicker. Trying to move a little farther away from the line. At the same time, I don't want to get too far away from the line. Straight out back should be good enough now. Right there, straight out the back, I think. Diamonds are now above center. Let's turn straight across the bar. Slow down to about 80. See, she'll fly at that and turn on the localizer. Localizer only at this point. Diamonds are alright. We're turning straight across the bar. I can actually head back toward the airport a little bit if I want to. Get about 10 degrees into the bar. Toward the end of the bar. Alright, right there. As long as them arrows stay, diamonds stay above. There we go. We just locked the bar. Now, we got the bar. Now, I think I can slow some more. I said 80, but I stopped at 90 something. As long as she'll fly and not go down. I'm going to try it right there. I don't know what it'll do. Come around here. Get in here. I can see a little lower in the front from here. So I can lower the other view too, but the diamonds are coming down. Once you know they're busy, we've got both localizer and diamonds active. Here we go. Lock that right there. We'll know in a few minutes whether or not it'll stay on it. If we're too fast or too slow and it can't catch up. If it stays too high, it's too fast. If it gets too low, it's too slow. It's not a tail dragger, but the front windshield looks almost like a tail dragger. It just locked the glad slope. It did lock it. All the radio was already set up. I didn't have to set it up in the usual config. I have to make a bunch of changes on the radio. This is what it was already set up the way it should be. It was set up for radios it didn't have. I'll put it that way. Alright, now we're getting above the line, but it will slowly bring it back in there, I think. I'm going to drop another 5. It should fly at 60. But it might not. That's my guess. It should fly at 60. Hey, what's it doing? It'll mess around and drop them papers out the floor. Well, we're coming back down the line now. Let's see if it'll hold it. Now we've got throttle, auto throttle, which will automatically pick itself up a little if it needs it, because if it goes to pull the speed off. If the nose gets too high, it starts pulling the speed off, it'll throttle up a little. But sometimes not fast enough or good enough. It shows me getting just a little bit low now. Let's see if it'll pull itself back. It'll stop falling. Still losing altitude a little bit. I would think it'd fly at this, but it might not. It says it ain't going to so far. I'll give it 5 knots more back. See what the 5 knots will do for it. Sometimes they adjust so slow it don't really help. Sometimes you have to go way over to get it to. I believe it has caught it and it's moving back to line. It's not getting any worse. I think it's come back up a little. I know it has. It's almost back to line. 75 knots is where it needs. What I need to do is print that on my panel. So I'll always look at it and say, yep, there's what I got to be. Put it inside the door panel over there, place over where I can put stuff. Alright, we're back online, looking good. Set my joystick throttle so I take over to be ready. Looking good. That little hump out there is not above, it don't drag ground when it ain't supposed to. I made a little adjustment in my settings, which shouldn't change nothing here. Unless calibration was off, I recalibrated what I done. Looks like it's going to drag ground, but now this thing looks really lower than it is as it comes in too. You got to get right on the ground before it sets down. Getting ready to shut it off. Looks like I got a little wind here now, right here on the coast. We got control. Touchdown. There we go, right there. Pick that thing is going to keep flying. There we go, right there. We're down on that other island. San Nicolas. I believe I see a fuel station. Not sure. No, maybe a door inside that building. I may see one in the front yard, or is that a tree? That is a fuel station too. Let's turn it. Sure believe it is. Come on, give me a mouse. 18 gallons in the tank. No, it is a door. I do believe that's a door inside that building. What else is radio tower on top of the hill? And what else saw? I'll just put these updates on a free channel to go with this plane. I don't know if it'd be legal. Not probably not legal though. In fact, I know it would be legal unless they've got approval. But what I do to it doesn't change the man's plane up that it looks any different. I don't take it apart or nothing. I just add on. I take it into the shop and have them upgrade it for me so I can do my little thing my way. And 75 knots is a glide slope speed. Anything slower and it'll drift under. What's it out there by the runway? Is that a sign? One of them signs, I guess. call it big for a sign, but I think it's what it is. What it is, one of these signs. I don't see no fuel in here, it don't matter. First time we got plenty of fuel to get back to the mainland anyway, we get ready. I'm gonna park it for a while. I gotta rename my car. Oh, look here what I found. Looked out, turned around, and there it was right behind me. Lo and behold, the Holy Grail sitting right there. If any of you guys, FS Adventure or FS Adventure was at one time, and we fly out there, the old bunch around and want to come in and say hi, be nice. My YouTube channel, I thought they had, I don't think it does, I thought they had the TeamSpeak address, but I don't believe it does. I need to add it though, so people in there can find it and come to us. So some of the old ones may not know how to find us if they're out there, and that's the reason I'm saying it now on here. Alright, this is Town Dog. I'm ready to put it off again for another flight later. We're gonna go over here probably back to the mainland pretty soon. But anyway, I'm gonna be turning this thing off for a little bit. I forgot what the heck that goes. Oh yeah. If you feel like you want to hit the like button, that'd be fine. If you want to subscribe, that'd be fine. I don't charge. In fact, I don't guess I could yet. No monitor at all on my machine, my channel yet. I'm not saying I'm going to put monitor on. I'm saying if they ever allow me to, I'll consider it. But that's not. I don't have enough people now to worry about that. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the enjoyment, for my part and other people's. And you're more than welcome to watch. If you're a subscriber, follow, or whatever, it'd be nice. But it's up to you. It's Town Dog. I'm going bye-bye, and I'll catch y'all later.